general premise is that I'm going to tell you some embarrassing stories from my life because my brain is really weird. So I'll start with an example. Give me a cheer if you're familiar with Marvel's Avengers.
Yeah.
Nice, most of you. If you didn't cheer, don't worry. The Avengers are basically Hulk, Thor, Spider-Man, so they're pretty tough. I got back from watching the latest Avengers movie and I thought to myself, do you know what, Billy? If you were born in the Marvel Universe, I'm pretty sure you would have been an Avenger. And then I failed to open a pistachio. So the first thing you need to know about me is I fucking love potatoes. Give me a cheer if you love potatoes.
Woo! Yes.
Nice, everyone loves potatoes. My favourite is mash. I think, but they're all good. I mean, but my favourite is mash. I was making some mash recently whilst I was on the phone with my friend Claire. Yeah, Claire, I'm gonna have to go. My mash is nearly ready. What are you saying, Billy? Do you prefer mashed potato to me? Well, I mean, the thing is, Claire, potatoes would never ask me that. Another conversation I was having with my friend Claire, she informed me of something that I didn't know about myself. Billy, did you know that sometimes when you say the word cheers, it sounds like you're saying the word jizz? No, Claire, it does not sound like I'm saying jizz when I say the word cheers. Okay, sorry, Billy, I didn't mean to offend you. Your beard looks nice today, by the way. Cheers! This explains a lot. This is why no one joined in the hip hip hoorays at my cousin's wedding. Free cheers! We don't want it. It's not even an issue of price. So as I say, I love potatoes. Every single preparation of potato is good as well, aren't they? They're all, well, except for boiled potatoes. Last time someone tried to serve me boiled potatoes, I was like, excuse me, I don't want to be rude, but this mash isn't ready. So now you have a bit of background on some of the things my brain does to me. We'll go into more in a bit, but let me tell you some of the reasons my brain is so weird. As a child, I was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder. I'll go through a couple of my compulsions for you. Shut up! Don't like getting heckled by a road. That's disconcerting. So I'll go through a couple of my compulsions. My fight or flight reflex would kick in if my socks weren't as high as they would go, right? To the extent that for school, my dad had to buy me the Britney Spears Baby One More Time socks. And even those ended up with ladders in them. Right? Another one, I used to have to have my hair tucked behind my ears just constantly because it felt more comfortable to have my hair tucked behind my ears. I had this haircut. So it pisses me off when I hear people pretend that they've got mental illnesses that they don't have. I heard this on the bus recently. Yeah, Sandra, my OCD's been playing up again. Yeah, yesterday I cleaned the house top to bottom, then I did all the washing, then I did all the ironing. That's not OCD, that's chores. That's barely C. Now, most people who grow up with OCD tend to be very introvert people. Luckily for me, I also had ADHD to balance me out. The thing with OCD and ADHD is they both make it very difficult to concentrate at school. Although ironically, I had so many letters after my name, I looked really educated. So now you've got a bit of background on why my brain's weird, let's go into some of the things it does. I play games that no one else plays. My favourite one is called Stealing High Fives. It's quite self-explanatory. If you see two of your friends about to high-five each other, or even better, two strangers in the street, steal it and fuck off! If you're really quick, you can get both. Speaking of stealing, next time you're in the middle of a heist, wait for one of your co-conspirators to call you by your code name, and then be like, dude, don't use my real name! Throw off the witnesses. Another thing my brain did to me, I was well into my 20s before I found out that Anon was an abbreviation of Anonymous. Up until then, I was under the impression that Anon was a famous philosopher. Wow, so many inspirational quotes. Maybe he used to hang around with Plato and Aristotle. Hey, player, Totti, how are you? Yeah, not bad, Anon, but why have you got a paper bag on your head? Similarly, it was about 3 years ago that I first heard someone pronounce the phrase posthumous, as in after someone's died. Up until then, I'd only seen it written down, and I thought it was pronounced posthumorous. As in, come on guys, this isn't even funny anymore. But it's not just words and phrases I get wrong. I get song lyrics wrong all the time. Like, to the extent that I don't even learn the song lyrics anymore. I just make up my own. And then when I find out what the song lyrics are, I'm disappointed because mine are better. Give you an example. Give me a cheer if you're familiar with Rihanna's song Disturbia. Woo! No one. Never mind. I'm not going to skip the joke. I'll do it anyway. My version goes like this. Disturbia, complain to mom cause dinner's bad. Disturbia, nobody wants a gin kebab. And that joke is funnier if you've met my mum. Another version, another example. Should I give up or should I just keep Jason Statham hidden in a secret cage? I mentioned Rihanna before. Is it just me or does anyone else think that Rihanna's songs sound like an application form for having sex with her? Tell me, Rude Boy, can you get it up? Yes. Tell me, Rude Boy, is it big enough? Other. I don't like modern music, but I do like the UK public's reaction to music. A few years ago, Margaret Thatcher died, right? And when that happened, the song "The Witch is Dead" from The Wizard of Oz made it to #2 in the music charts. That's pretty funny, isn't it, right? But BBC Radio, they played the track for 30 seconds after explaining for a minute and a half why this song was in the charts, right? But they don't do that with Justin Bieber songs. Yes, #2 in the charts this week is Justin Bieber. This song's in the charts because teenage girls are discovering their ovaries before they discover their ears. I don't like Justin Bieber. About 3 or 4 years ago, he went to the Anne Frank Museum and he wrote in the guest book, "Dear Anne, I hope that you would have been a believer."
You didn't.
What an arsehole. Justin Bieber needs to take a leaf out of Anne Frank's book and keep fucking quiet. And get murdered. Justin Bieber has that song where it goes, "My mama don't like you and she likes everyone." Could you imagine breaking that to the poor girl? Yeah, I'm really sorry. Someone's been talking shit about you all over radio and internet. Who was that? Justin Bieber's mum. Yeah, she said in order to like her son, she had to lower her bar so low that it encompasses the whole of human civilization, including rapists and murderers and dictators. But not you. Brutal. I know, like, you've got to feel sorry for, like, my generation when it comes to music, though. Like, if you're born after 1980, it's terrible. Just think about it. In the 50s, you had Elvis. In the 60s, you had the Beatles. In the 70s, you had David Bowie. My generation got Take That and the Spice Girls. Twice! I know who's responsible for turning music into a commodity rather than an art form, though, and it's people like Simon Cowell. In fact, I've got one for Simon Cowell. What's the difference between Simon Cowell and a hedgehog? One's a prickly rodent you wouldn't swerve your car to avoid, and the other is a money-grabbing cunt who ruins the lives of desperate idiots with a false pretense of fame and fortune, ignoring artistic merit in favour of short-term marketing potential.
Yes!
No, I'm only joking. I fucking love hedgehogs. So let's get back to me and my weird brain. I was 16 years old when I first successfully masturbated. Woo! Yeah, I was trying shit too, man. Spitting on my hand and rubbing it. No good. The ironic thing about that is, from the age of 10, I was going to football matches and calling the opposition fans wankers. Which means it took 6 years for me to go, you fucking wankers! Much better. I was 18 years old when I lost my virginity, which I think is around the average for the UK. But I went to a rough school in South London, so at my school it was super late, because, excuse me, everyone else in my year was fucking each other when they were 14. And there's just me left out. Like, if you think it's bad getting picked last at PE, and they made me feel like a loser for being a virgin as well, but I'm pleased with how it transpired now, because to this day, those kids who were fucking each other when they were 14 and calling me a loser have something that I will never have. And that's the memory of having sex with a child. I don't want that memory, I'm the winner.
That's sick.
I mentioned PE before. Has anyone else noticed that American sports are all just easier versions of PE? Right? Let's start off with baseball, right? Baseball is just rounders. But in rounders, you have to get round in one to get a point. In baseball, you just have to not get out. That should be called everyone's a winnable. Basketball's even worse, right? Basketball's not just netball, but you're allowed to run with the fucking ball. And there's a backboard in case you're still shit. American football is actually a sport that I quite enjoy, but it's clearly just rugby, where you're allowed to throw the ball forward. I don't know if you're familiar with rugby, but don't throw the ball forward is the main fucking rule! Although rugby did have it coming, because they did the same thing to proper football. What's the main rule here? Don't worry about it. I do like proper football. I watch a lot of Premier League, and there's a Premier League team called Burnley, who have a player called Ben Mee. So I love watching Burnley now, because every single time the commentator sounds delusional. Oh wow, what a great goal by me! As I was saying, my brain's weird. This isn't plugged in, by the way. If it was, I'd be burning your ears out. Just using it as a prop. I was quite worried. I was scared that this show wasn't going to get called on because it was only commissioned in July. So I was like, what am I going to do for a year? The show's ready. So I started learning sign language.